Hi, I'm Hannah Morris. I'm a program associate at the Jewish Outreach Institute, and I'm one of the people responsible for developing new curriculum for the Grandparent Circle. So welcome. The Grandparent Circle finds it very important to always have an open dialogue with your adult children and their spouses and partners. So before we even decide whether it's okay to just do it, you really need to initiate a conversation from the beginning about what you and your adult children are comfortable with. Before you go any further, decide what is okay. What's also important to realize is don't just do this 24 hours before a holiday. Do this throughout the year, during the calm periods when emotions aren't going to be flaring up as much. For some families, sending a Hanukkah card could cause major strife. So you want to make sure that your family would find that acceptable. This is a smaller item, a smaller ritual, but it just depends, again, on every family. Another small thing you can probably just go ahead and do is sharing Judaism through food. You can make latkes together, bake challah together. Any of these kinds of sharing experiences are much more low barrier and easy for the child to digest, as well as non-threatening to your adult children. Other families might not even have a problem with celebrating Shabbat, but it's really important to understand that when you share Shabbat with your grandchild, that it's something that's for you and that you're doing all the time. Don't just decide to celebrate Shabbat at random for the first time. Make it your own ritual before you decide to share it with your grandchild. Again, asking permission is not what you're doing. It's open communication in terms of deciding what is okay to introduce to your grandchild.
Hi, my name is Marley Weiner. I'm a program associate here at the Jewish Outreach Institute, and I'm the national coordinator of the Grandparent Circle, which means that I work with communities all over the country to bring the Grandparent Circle to you. As someone from an interfaith family myself, I understand that in order to have a sense of comfort around the holidays, there often needs to be some pretty extensive dialogue. First of all, it's really okay if you're at a point where some of your adult child's traditions make you uncomfortable right now. That's perfectly all right. And part of having the ongoing dialogue that we discussed earlier in the video means that as you talk to your adult child and their partner, you will build that sense of comfort. As you move towards that place of comfort through ongoing dialogue, something that's really important to remember is that as you're having these conversations, be sure to bring up areas that you need to address well in advance of the holiday. For example, suppose you're going to an Easter brunch with your adult child's family and you're really happy to go, but it's around Passover and you need some dietary accommodations. That's fine, and you should express that to your adult child, but you should do it well in advance of the brunch instead of right before, so that those accommodations can be made with low stress. And certainly even the most lengthy conversations, there may still be something that happens at a holiday celebration where you feel a little uncomfortable. If that happens, don't address it at the celebration itself. Wait until afterwards when emotions are less high and bring it up in a really respectful way so that you continue to build that sense of comfort between you and your adult child and their family. As you continue to have these conversations and as time passes, it's important to remember that your feelings may change, your adult child's feelings may change, and their traditions may change, and that's fine. Part of having a dialogue and really listening to your adult child is being aware of those changes and being able to be flexible, because with that flexibility will come a greater sensitivity and deeper enjoyment of shared rituals. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or would like any additional resources, you can contact us here at JOI, www.joi.org. Thank you so much. Bye.